Today's episode is packed, and honestly, it's a roller coaster. We've got relationship scandals, fan wars, shocking transformations, legal battles, sexy summer stages, and even the heartbreaking reality check of what it really means to be a Nugu idol. So buckle up, because Daebak Daily is about to take you through the latest stories shaking up K-pop right now. Let's start with the storm that's been all over Korean media, the never-ending drama between actress Song Da-eun and BTS's Jimin. It all began when rumors started circulating about their alleged relationship, and just when you think things might quiet down, boom, a video pops up online supposedly showing Jimin returning to their shared apartment. Of course, the internet went wild. Bigot even had to release a statement. But instead of calming things down, it only made fans even more divided. And while all of this was unfolding, Song Da-eun's behavior on social media only added fuel to the fire. She's active on TikTok, doing live streams, receiving gifts, and even asking fans to subscribe for exclusive content at a whopping €110 per month. That's around $128. Not only that, but she's also requested viewers to send a minimum of 500 roses at a time. Netizens were quick to slam her, accusing her of using the controversy for financial gain. Words like shameless have been thrown around, and honestly, you can feel the exhaustion in the fandom. People are torn between protecting Jimin's image, defending personal privacy, and calling out what they see as opportunism. It's messy, it's emotional, and it's not going away anytime soon. Now, while ARMYs are still recovering from that whirlwind, we jump to another BTS-related moment, this time involving Taehyung. BTS's V recently, he attended the Paradise Art Night event, looking as dashing as always. And during his interview with Ice Meg, he was reminded that it was Jungkook's birthday, and 5 being the sweetest immediately shifted the spotlight. He said, "Today is Jungkook's birthday, so please make sure all the focus is on him." Pure, adorable, wholesome. Fans melted instantly. That's Tae for you. Always thoughtful, always giving love to his members. But of course, the internet never lets a good moment just be. When a Korean fan account reposted the clip, the comments section turned ugly. Suddenly, V was being accused of attention-seeking, of feeding into shippers, and of trying too hard. The criticism made absolutely no sense to most fans, who were left scratching their heads, wondering how something so genuine and heartfelt could be twisted into negativity. It sparked yet another round of internal fanbase tension, with many armies calling out the malicious commenters for creating unnecessary drama. It's exhausting. Really, sometimes it feels like idols can't win no matter what they do. Switching gears now, let's talk about someone who just shocked netizens with a transformation no one saw coming. Park Jihoon. Now, Ji-hoon has always been known for his boyish charm, that soft, cute image that made him stand out since his Produce 101 days. But recently, fans got a glimpse of a whole new side of him. And let's just say jaws dropped everywhere. Ji-hoon appeared in a black tank top, arms looking defined, physique toned, and the vibe mature, confident, and, honestly, very grown man energy. Comments poured in with people saying things like, "I thought he still had a boyish vibe, but wow, I'm shocked." And others joking that he looked like a completely different person. Some even imagined him starring in a military drama, saying his body line looked straight out of a powerful action role. The transformation wasn't just about visuals, it symbolized his growth as an artist and a person. Fans were thrilled, proud, and a little flustered, to be honest. It's that moment when someone you've always seen as cute suddenly shows you a whole different aura. But speaking of transformations, not all of them are positive. Let's talk about the difficult case of former NCT member Taeil. Earlier this year, he was sentenced to 3 years and 6 months in prison after being convicted of aggravated quasi-rape. The details of the case were horrifying, involving an intoxicated victim and multiple perpetrators. The court was firm, not only handing him prison time, but also ordering him to complete a sexual violence treatment program. disclose his identity publicly, and banning him from working in any environment related to children or teens for 5 years. Taeil's legal team admitted to the charges but argued it wasn't premeditated. His final plea for leniency was rejected, and he was immediately taken into custody. Now, however, the story isn't over. He has filed an appeal, and the first session is scheduled for September 17th at the Seoul High Court. This leaves everyone asking, will the court stick to the original ruling, or will his sentence be reduced? It's a tough pill to swallow for fans who once supported him, and it's another sobering reminder that behind the glittering lights of K-pop, there can be some very dark realities. And while that case weighs heavy, let's jump to something lighter. The sizzling hot performances at Waterbomb Singapore 2025. If you don't know, Waterbomb has become one of the ultimate summer concert series, with idols performing live while being drenched in water, creating unforgettable, chaotic, and yes, very sexy moments. This year, one idol in particular stole the spotlight, GOT7's leader, JB. Fans were already hyped to see him, but when he stepped on stage, the reaction was explosive. Recently, JB had been looking leaner, but at Waterbomb, he came out with a whole new physique, more muscle, sharper visuals, and a sexy undercut hairstyle that just amplified everything. The water only added to the intensity, making his performance one of the most talked about of the event. Netizens couldn't stop praising him, saying things like cutie to sexy in an instant, and even joking that he needed a bra because of how well built he looked. It was playful, it was fun, and it reminded everyone why JB continues to be such a force, even years after GOT7's departure from JYP. And finally, we end on a story that's a little heartbreaking but also deeply important. Chris from BLITZERS recently went viral for sharing the harsh reality of being a Nugu idol. In a candid video, he opened up about his struggles after being eliminated from Boys to Planet and how, despite his dreams, the group simply hasn't been active. Why? Because they don't have the money for a comeback. Chris revealed that he and his members are working part-time jobs at a cafe that's essentially tied to their company just to survive. Imagine training for years, debuting, giving your everything to music, and still not being able to afford to release new songs. It's devastating, but it's the reality for so many groups from smaller companies. Fans were heartbroken but also deeply supportive, praising Chris for his honesty and rallying behind BLITZERS. His message wasn't just about his group, but about the oversaturation of K-pop, where only a handful of groups make it big while countless others struggle in silence. And that's where I want to close today's episode, with that reminder. Behind every headline, every scandal, every viral performance, there are real people, real dreams, and real struggles. From the messiness of relationship rumors to the warmth of member shoutouts, from shocking transformations to legal battles, from sexy Waterbomb stages to the painful confessions of idols just trying to hold on, this is the spectrum of K-pop. It's dazzling and heartbreaking, uplifting and sobering all at once. So tell me, which story hit you the hardest today? Was it Song Da-eun's drama, Tae's thoughtful words about Jungkook, Ji-hoon's transformation, Taeil's trial, JB's water-soaked stage, or Chris's confession? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I want to know how you, as fans, are feeling about all of this. And as always, stay tuned to Daebak Daily, where we'll keep diving deep into the stories that shape our fandom world.